Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to turn one of the lights on. Hang on. This is Rusty 78609, alive, still alive and in color in Central Texas, USA. It's a little cooler this morning. Outside, I walked out and looked. It's an even 60 degrees, and it's comfortable in here. And I got my little hoodie on that I got from Walmart or Amazon rather. Amazon has their own line of clothes now, and this was like $20, which is not bad. But anyway, what else do I want to do? I want to give a shout out to Gilbert and Maria. Hi, Gilbert and Maria. Thank you for coming by yesterday. Thanks for the visit. Thank you for the beer and taking those empty containers. I hope they prove useful to you. And anyway, I'm here at my almost new place now with nothing around except what's in the RV and in the truck. I mean, I got my rocking chair and stuff out, but yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty nice. You remember the song, You Talk Too Much, You Worry Me to Death? For some reason, that stuck in my mind yesterday, and I've been humming that tune all 2 days now. Anyway, this is today the first day of the rest of your life, the day after yesterday. And what else can I tell you? I've been full-time in a long time, and I'll introduce the gang. That's Trenton Clump, a little travel trailer, a teddy bear, Popeye olive oil from the old Popeye cartoons, Betty Boot from the 1930s. That's a Beer 30 Fund can, and that is a sticker that says Native Texan with a jalapeno on it, and that's a 1,000 yen note. That's a €5 note. Beneath that is some $2 bills, and that is a Frugal RV Gal sticker. Check her channel out. She helped me out one time, so help her out. This is Mr. Bojangles. Pull the string and he dances, and I got reloaded on organic bananas. That's Olive Oil's bra, and that's an Everdry dehumidifier that helps about that much. That is a pillowcase that's got little RVs on it. That's a smiling face with a nose, ears, and hair now, and that says life is better in a casita, and it is for me. So anyway, Gilbert and Maria, good morning to you and yours, and enjoy your day. Enjoy it. They have a casita, by the way. They got them a new casita. Yeah, that's pretty neat. And their little door in their bathroom leaks also, so y'all need to get out to Casita in Rice, Texas, and have them fix that. They can do it. Anyway, what else can I tell you? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 34.
With a high of 61. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 34.
With a high of 67, which is not too shabby. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in New York City?
In New York City right now, it's 55.
55, not too bad. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
In Kingsland right now, it's 66.
With a low of 51 in the morning and with a high of 74 today. Perfectamundo. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The temperature in Capitan right now is 37.
With a high of 71. I got an email from a person named Vicky that is staying at Mama Bear RV Park out there, and apparently it's working out pretty good for her because she likes that area. So anyway, yes, you're going to check on my second home base in Capitan, but anyway, good luck. Okay, what else? Hey, Google, make us laugh.
Why did the Scarecrow keep getting promoted? Because he was outstanding in his field.
We've heard that about 75 times. So having said that, guys, move on, Rusty, move on. Got a comment here from Levi Hawk on the RVing addiction stuff. He says it's not called cleaned up, it's called uppity. Sad that it's allowed to discriminate. Anyway, what I was talking about there was the RV park. If your RV is over 10 years old, or if it has a window AC, there's certain places that you can't park your RV. And in my opinion, I disagree with you there, Levi. What I think is anybody that has their own business ought to run it the way they feel they want to. It's their business. And as far as discrimination, we do that all the time, every day, in the color of cars we buy, and the color of clothes we wear, and the type of clothes we wear, the foods we buy, and everything else. Discrimination is a way of life, and has been and will be till we ain't here no more, because we will always do that. It's the way we are. But having said that, that's your opinion, that's my opinion. Spiderhead, have a great trip, my friend. You're quite welcome. Well, I may not be going anywhere for a while. I'm in no hurry. I mean, when the weather's perfect here, so there's certainly no reason to pack up and go somewhere as far as climate's concerned. Now, as far as just wanting to take a trip, who knows what I'm going to do. I've been checking. We'll see. I just don't know. See, the one thing is to come up with the idea, I want to go somewhere, and then you get hit right between the eyes with the reality when you start trying to find a spot. Because what you'll find is the snowbirds are starting to drift down into South Texas now to get the best spots. And you contact some of the RV parks and so forth, and they're full, okay, or the days you want aren't available. And then there are some parks that are places to camp that don't have reservations, where you just pull in and hope you find a spot. Well, you hate to drive 200 miles one way and be caught out, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, Steve Healy, hey Rusty, just watched the YouTube video with Festus and Doc Holliday about buying a lot with a little. Check it out sometime. We forgot how funny the old shows really were. All right, I'll check it out. Art Dog, all phones eventually start to slow down and have issues after a few years. The LG G7 looks like a great phone. Yeah, I just got a notice today that it should be here by Saturday. It's coming USPS, which is pretty slow. John Blanton, are folks with older RVs just riffraff? No, there's a lot of good people that have older RVs. I lived in one of them for a long time. It's just that, anyway, it says, I guess in some parks they may be. Some older RVs may be nicer than new ones. I mean, I know a lot of people have strong opinions about that, but if you're running the RV park, I promise you, you'll begin to take a different attitude towards that. I promise you, because I've stayed in some RV parks by the month, and without exception, some of the older RVs, the people don't take care of the stuff around them sometimes. But anyway, to me, it's up to the owner. And if you don't like what the owner's rules are, then don't go there. It's that simple. I mean, I get a little put out with this, everybody's supposed to take care of me attitude, even though that's not what you're saying. It's just that, if a person goes into a bar and has one too many drinks, is it the bartender's fault? No. If a person runs an RV park and wants to have all new RVs in there, that's their business, in my opinion. But anyway, P. Graham from Pete, gotcha. Now just know just what you mean. We live in Thailand and have an RV car stored in U.S. 6 months RV and 6 months here in Thailand. Equals spend most of the time mapping and planning the next RV trip. They call it wanderlust. Well, good for you, P. Graham. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. Rusty, LOL, and driving your truck. Thank you. Robert Williams. Rusty, here is my short story on camping. My wife, Debbie, and I went into bluegrass music. We followed several bands, went to festivals. It was great. We had an old 1984 Frolic 24-foot. Half the time, the brakes would fail and would push us through intersections. Looking back, those were good times. I'm just glad I wasn't coming through that intersection. Anyway, Scott Faulkner, whatever you want to call it, you better get it out of your system. This is about elections. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Lizzie Goat Gruff, Rusty, I don't see your P.O. box to send you something. Well, I left you a reply with it in there, Lizzie. It's P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas 78639. John Monty, should have put the table down to show the bed size. I'm not a salesman, John. I was just doing the video. I'm not going to take the RV apart to impress people. Johnny Petraglia, hey Rusty, Mama Petraglia once ate a whole box of chocolate-covered grasshoppers. Did she do that while she was growing her mustache? Johnny Petraglia, hey Rusty, have you ever hitchhiked? Yeah. Have I ever picked up a hitchhiker? I don't know, mate. I doubt it. I'm not big on that. Julie Ferguson, I have heard you speak about that child saying that to you before. Yeah, why are you here? Little things that like that stick with a person forever. Yeah, I can still see his face. Why are you here? Julie Ferguson again. Rostavio, you were born with a traveling bone. Nothing wrong with you. No, it's nothing. I mean, it's just the way I am. And as far as the traveling, I'm just like everybody else pretty much. Scotty Thompson, do you watch old movies still, Rusty? Occasionally, if I can find one that I haven't watched 50 times. Scotty Thompson, cool comment, call Rusty, LOL, thank you. Carrie Joe, hey Rusty, I'm going to be in Sulphur, Oklahoma next week, 5 hours from you. Take a trip up there and we can meet in person. Well, whoopee. Oh yeah, I'm going to make a 10-hour round trip. You bet on that, Carrie Joe. I'm headed your way, honey. Nice offer though, Carrie. You have a good trip. Dartsman 501, 86,000. I'll take it. Give me a number, dude. I don't remember what that one was about. Don Ennis, the Union Pacific Big Boy, will be in Alpine November 1st. Good video opportunity. I don't know what the Big Boy is, but I'm not sure I'll be out there then. I don't know that I'm going anywhere, to tell you the truth, because, you know, it's one thing, again, like I said earlier, to say you're going to take a trip or you're thinking about it. And yesterday I sat down and started, looking at the places to go. Man, you go out West Texas now, like to Alpine, to the RV, they're going to be full because October is October, November, December is the busiest time out in West Texas in the Big Bend area. Why? Because the climate is perfect. Stuart, I've seen other YouTubers with a bunch of fancy video equipment, yet you produce excellent videos with minimal equipment. I tip my hat to you. Well, minimal is about it, because I got one little $75 phone, fixing to move up to about a $200 phone if it ever gets here. And in fact, what I'm going to do when I get the new phone is I'm going to do a sitting down video like this, and with each phone, and then I'm going to do a driving video with each phone, and not tell you which is which, and then y'all can tell me which you think is better. Because if there's not an improvement, back it goes. Because as far as the phone being slow, if it is an improvement and the video quality is the same, then I'll keep the phone. Jay Jones, good job there. Your place looks much better without all the junk scattered around. Yeah, it does to me too. It's a whole new place. Steve Gila, hello Rusty. I am an international nomad. My job in the natural gas business has put me in 47 countries and every state in the lower, and got paid for it. Been working 45 years in the gas fields and love it. Isn't that something? You get a job you enjoy. Well, he got a job he enjoys because it's traveling. This is MCLY something. Hey, hi Rusty, that lock will take about 3 seconds to open with a simple picking tool. I don't care if they open the lock, guys. It's just a deterrent for honest people. If a burglar wants to get in there, all they're going to do is get into an electrical box. What are they going to do? Nothing. Karen Chapman, turn the power off. Big deal. Karen Chapman, haha, that joke. Be careful what you ask for. That's true. Be careful what you ask for. You may get it. Bill Petrie. This is on RVing stuff. Just a reminder, the Terlingua cook-off is November 2nd. Might make a good video around those yahoos. Yeah, I've been out there. It's madness. Yep. But it's a funny thing, that like the guy mentioned about the train, whatever it is, coming into Alpine, and you mentioned the chili cook-off, and those are good tips, of course. But as far as getting views, they won't get very many. They won't get any more than comment call. Why? People aren't interested in that. For some reason, I've done videos of these little small towns around here. They don't get hardly any views. The only thing that gets views is, if I blow myself up. That would be a biggie. Or a car wreck, that's a no, and they love that. I say they, the general audience. It says Gerald Meadows, when that fellow pulled up on your side there on 29, you were passing by Daniel Adams' studio. Do you know him? No, I don't know Daniel Adams. Sure don't. David Lewis, addicted, just can't get started on it. Credit score won't allow me to. So cash is king. Yeah, I hear you. You know, in China, they have this score they have for the population that allows you to do certain things and get loans and so forth. But in the USA, we do pretty much the same thing, and we call it a credit score. Okay? And try having a bad credit score. You're not going to do much. This is Gare. Boondocking is like taking your RV through an earthquake for 15 minutes or an hour while you travel on unimproved roads and trails. You know, RVs were not made like ours, and you have to be very careful. They're very fragile, and they come apart and get tweaked very easily. Yeah, it says anything is an addiction. Well, anyway, yeah, thank you, Gare. You know, the little tents in Mongolia, they call them Gers, Gers. Here we call them yurts. Anyway, Carl Hop on the RVing stuff. I'm opposite. I want a quiet place away from everyone else. The simplicity of the casita is tempting, not for the movement, but the simplicity. You know, I like it for that reason too. It's just it's easy. It's easy for me to live in. You know, and I've got it all organized now for me. Anyway, Carl Hop, same person, big guy. Just cranked out a 13-hour day at work, then made dinner for the family and critters, finally got a few small things done and tuned into Rusty. Good day from this angle. Well, thank you, Carl Hop. Enjoy your evening or whatever. William Bingham. I agree about the itch. One can only organize and clean up so much around the home base. Planning right now for the next outing. Happy trailers or rangers. Wild Bill. Well, good luck, Wild Bill. Got a couple more and then we'll shut her down. Now, this is a long one. I'll read part of it. Mark Fulkerson says, my main Sticks and Bricks closes next Wednesday, the 23rd. I'm hitting the road in my 17-foot RV to go see the country. Good for you. Heading west to cooler climate from north central Texas. I have a cabin on the lake, but really just want to go exploring. If the affliction does not turn into an addiction, I will come back and just home base out of Texas. Well, good luck to you, Mark. You'll get the Roman fever too. This is Ronald K. It says addiction, yes. Affliction, no. Unless you're, it says that's indicative of pain or suffering. So unless you're talking about watching the fuel pump click off gallons, and the next thing you know, you're out another 100 or more. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've always called it wanderlust, and have had it since a youngster. Anyway, good luck, Ronald K. One more here. Rip Snorton, you should do a hot springs tour. Everybody knows what I ought to do, but me. Anyway, Bob's World, hi Rusty, hi to you. Tim Baker says, hey, I checked eBay for a casita, and there's only one in Idaho. It's a 2002 17-footer. Spirit Deluxe with awning, AC, Honda generator included, $13,900. It seems they have good resale. Yeah, I can tell you right now, that's exactly what he paid for it when it was new. Anyway, Tim Baker also says, not an iPhone person, huh? No, well, actually, no. But I don't. You know, I've gotten so used to Android, I just don't want to change to iOS. But anyway, having said that, hey Google, tell us a gorilla joke.
Why do gorillas have such big fingers? Because they have such big nostrils.
It's crazy, isn't it? Anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA, this is Wednesday. I got to wash clothes, and I'll do a video about something. I'll come up with something. But anyway, yeah, it'll be, you know, as far as taking a trip, I'm not going to say. I may and may not, because it's just so nice here and peaceful. And I think about going somewhere where it may not be nice and peaceful. I don't know. So anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you one penny. What else? Some of you are using the link, and some of you have. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? That relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Do that several times a day, the breathing thing. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, walk, walk. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? You may live healthier a little longer, that's why. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes. All of this is your consciousness, your thoughts. It's you, basically. And, don't let people dump trash in your brain, is what I'm saying. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day at a time, or one moment at a time if you can. And, just because if you're happy, everybody around you will feel better. So having said that, guys, at ease, carry on, adios, till next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Enjoy your day. Getting close to the weekend.